Hello, I'm at C&C Kitchen today. I'm Dawn Melsom. I've got a lovely, nice, healthy recipe to show you, and it's a healthy breakfast smoothie. Very simple, very easy to do, using lots of nice fresh fruits, nice and healthy, nice and fibrous for you. So the easiest thing, if you have a liquidizer, if you don't, you've got a hand blender or a stick blender or a processor, then this will work. Otherwise you can mash it down if you haven't got either of them. Now in my liquidizer I've got some frozen fruit which I've defrosted, so most people can have that in the freezer. Of course you can use fresh fruit if you've got an abundance of strawberries or raspberries or blackberries, and that's a nice mix that I've got here. It's like a berry smoothie, but you can of course use any fruits. I know you can buy in the supermarkets, you can now buy frozen mangoes, even pomegranates, lots of different types of fruits for smoothies. So you can use your favourite mix of fruits. You can again use fresh. If you're using frozen, if you've got a strong blender, then again you can actually puree them from frozen, or you can choose to defrost them. It's entirely up to you. Sometimes if it's on the spur of the moment, you just want to pop them out the freezer into the blender, make it nice and quick, then of course you can do them from frozen. I would say that you probably don't need to add quite so much liquid if you are doing them from frozen. So the liquid has gone in there with the frozen fruit as well, and I'm just going to add some yogurt. So the yogurt I've chosen to use is the Alpro. It's a coconut plant-based yogurt, so it's dairy free. So again, it keeps the smoothie nice and healthy. Now, if you've got some plain Greek yogurt in the fridge, or you've got some milk or soya milk or anything you want to add to it just to make it a little bit more liquid and give it a bit more substance, then that's absolutely fine. Just to add a little bit more sweetness into the smoothie, I've got some honey. And I'm just going to squeeze just about a teaspoon or so in there. You don't want it to be too sweet, but it's the honey gives it a nice little bit of sweetness. And then just a teaspoon of vanilla extract or vanilla bean. Again, that gives it a really nice flavour. And if you wanted to add any texture, some porridge oats or any nuts in there to make it a lot more substantial as a breakfast smoothie, then that's entirely up to you. The good thing about this recipe, doing a smoothie, is you can add any sorts of ingredients that you might have at home or any of your favourite ingredients. So I'm just going to process this just for a couple of seconds. There we go, and I think the smoothie is just about done. A couple more seconds. And we're there. And again, you've got that beautiful, vibrant colour from the berries. Just going to switch that oven off. And then you can add that into your glasses or into your decorative serving dishes. We go, look at that beautiful colour there. Lovely. And again, if you did go berry picking over the autumn, and you've got lots of berries, whether they're raspberries or blackberries, in the freezer, then again, these are a lovely thing to make for breakfast. Of course, you don't have to have it for breakfast, but it does make a really nice alternative. Makes a nice, healthy start to the day. So I've got some granola here as well. So it's a different way of having your yogurt, fruit and granola. It's all been pureed. That goes on the top, and I've got a couple of fresh raspberries as well. A couple of little blueberries, any fresh fruit. And that makes a lovely start to the day, nice and healthy and lovely and nutritious as well.